So I also had a shoulder impingement, which needed steroid injection. And I was quite upset about that because I thought I don't want to be immobile for the rest of my life. So I'd got to the stage where I couldn't dress myself and I couldn't move my arm backwards. And I'd had every single pain, the highest pain relief that you could get. I think I'd even had liquid morphine for it, and I couldn't, because I couldn't sleep. And this had gone on for months, and I thought it had happened because of moving the mouse repeatedly. I thought it was an RSI from working so much in lockdown at the desk, because when you're at home you don't go away. Anyway, I had an X-ray, and there's some proper a reason for it. The bone's worn or whatever, and there was I think it was something called like tendinophony or something like that. And they said the only way that you will be able to relieve the pain is by having steroid injections, because everything else had failed. And I was just like, well, that's a bit of a pain, but okay. So I went to have the steroid injection. So then I could move a little bit without the pain. Had a tiny bit of physio with and then that involved some of the bands, the big elastic bands, I call them, that they have in the gym. And I thought, well, if that is what I'm supposed to be doing to then help with some shoulder mobility, I'll see if I can come to the gym and see if that can help more. But they said, no, you will need to keep having steroid injections for the rest of your life. And I was like, well, that's a bit depressing, but hey ho. And so I came to the gym and I started a 6-week program that is run here, like a beginner's course here. And it was the best thing in the world. The great thing about it was that at the beginning you get an assessment of what your body needs, and you don't get that, I'd say, in any other type of gym. You just don't get the level of attention to detail to your physical needs that you get here. But I came here and I said to Liam, I said I've got mobility issues, so he gave me exercises to do to assist with that. And at the beginning, it was really difficult to try to move, but now I can move my shoulder. I don't have to have any pain relief for it. It just moves like a normal shoulder. And so my husband lives in France, so I spend a lot of time toing and froing. So we've got somewhere in France, so I'm not always here, but whenever I am here, I'm always here at the gym. And he's also said to me that as well as the physical changes he can see, he's said to me that it's absolutely critical, it's his words, that I keep coming to this particular gym for mental health reasons, because he said, we've done things like we've had hustles. The superhero have they put on events and they're like competitions, but they're not like hardcore. A lot of people are competitive, but they're competition, and everybody gets involved. It doesn't matter what your ability is. So I've joined in on all of these because they're great fun, and things like he'll say to me, my husband says, well, you've got pictures there where you actually look happy, whereas the rest of the time you're just stressed and anxious through everyday life. So, but I've spent years on flipping tablets and doctors and anxiety and rah, try this tablet, try that one, oh God, and you try yourself to go to the gym. If you try yourself to go to just like a commercial gym, you don't succeed because you don't have the support that you get here. You don't get the guidance with the weights. You don't get the personal input that you need for your particular body, your particular needs. And so, yeah, I can't say enough in praise of here and Liam and everything that all of the staff do. All of them are great. All of them are fantastic. And then when you're in an environment where everybody's positive and everybody supports you, it's better than any therapy or tablet that you could have.